So how do you guys feel about moving soon? I'm wondering like, why aren't y'all moving in right away? So mental health wise, I'm not gonna lie, I've been feeling like really off. Alright, hey guys, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. So today's gonna be a bit of a different video, and I've not done a video like this in literally the longest freaking time.
I did it last week, and it was
yeah,
really
we're
fun.
talking about me right now. So I've not done a Q&A in literally the longest time, and I've been wanting to open to you guys about a lot of stuff that's been going on in our life, mental health wise,
well, that's pretty
big
cool.
events in our life. Also, we're gonna cover like a lot of LGBT stuff today, so like a lot about our personal relationship and to help other LGBT out there. But we're answering a lot of stuff today. It's getting really personal, it's getting very juicy, and hopefully we all come out of this video with a bit of help, so because I need it. Okay, so the first question that we're gonna answer is weirdest experience with a fan. Yeah, so I don't know if you've ever had a weird experience with a fan, because I don't think you've met like that many where you've had a weird one.
No, I don't really think I have, no.
Well, boring. Anyways, but I do. So back when I was like relevant, anyways, I used to go on tour, and I went on tour with like a lot of like interesting people. Throughout my tours, I met a lot of people.
This is gonna be juicy.
From old men to really young people. Anyways, but it was a mom. So basically, this mom had come to the show just to watch me, and her daughter was there for like the obvious, like Blake Gray, you know, all of them. When they came to the meet and greet line, the little girl came to me and she was like, oh my god, my mom's a massive fan of you. And I was like, oh, usually it's like the opposite, like the parents come up to me and they tell me that their daughters are like, their sons are fans. So I'm like, oh, where is she? Like, let's do a picture with her. And her mom was like behind the camera. She was like, oh, she's like, that's me. She was like, oh my god, hi. And she was like so nervous. Yeah, so I was like, at first I was like, dang, she's so cute, like don't be nervous, whatever. I got a few pictures with her. Then at some point she started saying like, wow, you're really pretty in real life. And I was like, oh, like I get that a lot, like thank you.
No, you don't.
I know. So like we had pictures first, then we were like on stage doing stuff, and then after the show was over, if you had like a VIP pass, you had to stay after the show and like hang out with us. Anyways,
You don't want to do that.
I know. So the mom, of course, stayed behind to talk to me a bit more. But this time, I think she had a few drinks during the show, because a lot of our shows, for some reason, were at bars. I don't know why, but like a lot of our shows were like at bars.
So whoever organized this put 14-year-olds at a bar situation.
Yeah, there's always a bar in the venue for some reason. It's for the parents to have a bit of fun as well. So I'm pretty sure during our 2-hour show, the mom had a lot of drinks, had a lot of time to down some drinks. So when I came back to meet all the fans for like the after show, the mom came up to me, y'all, wouldn't stop hugging me and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna play the mom. This is 17-year-old me. She was like, oh my god, you were so hot on there. Ow. And like she was breathing directly. Thank god there was no pandemic at the time. But she was like, oh my god, Nick is so cute. Look, my little baby, guys. Oh my god. Like the mom dead ass did that to me. She was calling me hot in front of everyone. I was 17 at the time, and she was like, if I was younger, I would definitely do you. I don't know if she knew I was gay because I was out on tour. Well, this mom was like intense, and then she was offering me drinks and stuff. Anyways, so she was probably the weirdest fan.
I think you've made my hair look really nice when you did that too.
Where is the most unusual place you and Anne ... you know?
Oh, probably on the top of a hill in Brighton.
Oh, we didn't do it like that though.
What are you on about?
Wait, are we on about finger painting? Because we've done that in really weird places.
Yeah, we've done.
No, honestly, we're not even that weird. Like, when it comes to, you know what? Like, we're really not adventurous. You know those TikToks where it's like, sing along if you've done it in the deed. And like, there's like a bed and I'm like singing along. And then there's like a couch, a car, a beach. And I'm like just dead quiet like. Nope, never done it there. And they just go on and I never sing along anymore. This is kind of like what this is right now.
Yeah.
J'ai une question. Quels sont tes conseils pour mieux s'accepter dans la communauté LGBT? I love you guys. I love you too.
I want to translate it in English. Tell me what it said.
Oh fuck, here we go. Right, before I answer this question, I have a French channel, so if y'all do follow me in your French, I'll leave a link to that channel down below. But this girl asked, oh wait, I can't tell you.
I have a question. It concerns the most acceptance of the LGBT community.
No. Okay. So basically she said, do you have any advice to accept yourself into the LGBT community? So I'm gonna answer in French for those that are also French.
And I'll answer it in mine in English.
Oh, that's smart. Okay. Alors pour ceux qui veulent plus s'accepter dans la communauté LGBT, ce que je me considérais, c'est juste de toujours te rappeler que être gay, bi, lesbienne, trans, vous êtes normal, puis il faut vraiment que vous vous rappelez que vous êtes une personne normale. Comme c'est pas bizarre être gay, même si vous croyez que personne dans le monde qui comprend ce que vous pensez. Il y a en fait beaucoup de monde qui sont de votre côté, puis il y a beaucoup de monde qui sont gays, qui sont bi, mais qui restent dans le closet. Tout ça pour dire que pour s'accepter dans la communauté, faut juste que tu dis que t'es normal en fait, puis il faut juste que tu comprennes que tes sentiments sont valides. Oui, aimer le même gender, c'est normal.
You're so cute when you speak French. Thank you. Alright, so my English advice for you guys out there, that it's completely normal, and even if you don't think it's normal right now, there's so many people in this world that haven't come out and that are scared to come out, but there are also a lot of people that have come out in the world, showcasing that it is a normal thing, and the way that the world has been conditioned makes it appear unnormal, and that's why we get the kind of scaredness to come out, hold hands, kiss in public, or be a part of this community. But it's a loving one, it's one full of acceptance, and it's one worldwide, and in all the countries you could possibly imagine there will be someone that is from the community.
That's so funny. I almost said the exact same thing but in French. We think so alike. Alright, next question. Alright, so the worst date you've ever encountered.
Oh my god, talk about our first date. Jesus. Okay, can I explain something? It wasn't my worst date ever, but it was probably like the worst one with you.
With me?
Yeah, no it wasn't, but it was cute. Because it was probably my only first date. And I lost my appetite, so we went to Nando's in the UK, and I ordered the biggest feast ever for both of us, and I didn't eat anything. And poor Nick, when he's nervous, he's the opposite. So he eats my plate and his plate.
No. I think this story was embarrassing for me. Not that I was nervous, but I was hungry. So I was on a diet back then, and I just saw like a massive like Nando's in front of me, and he was not eating it. So I was like, bitch, is that just gonna stay on your plate? Yeah. So I just ate my plate and his plate. Anyways, how are you still with me? I thought that all our dates were good, but I guess not. I've had one really bad Tinder date. Just to sum it up, basically he took me to a movie and supper. I paid both times, even though he took me out. And at the movie, I started crying because there was a really emotional scene, and he said,
"What are you crying, bitch?
Why are you crying?" And I was like, oh.
Anyway, and it was Love Simon the movie, by those that want to know.
Who was the popular in school? He was the popular one.
He was popular, I guess popular because I like sports.
And I was a gay fag, so I had like 2 friends my whole high school,
but
and
then
I got made fun of. This is a good one. How did you guys figure out who's top and who's bottom?
Well, it's about your own preference.
I think it's about testing the waters a bit. Like, don't be afraid as a couple to try both, but also if you're like trying to experiment with your own sexuality and you're not in a couple, if you want to go on a few dates and try both, and then at a certain point you realize, oh, like I prefer this or I prefer that, and some people
like both,
just like both. You don't have to feel so pressured like, oh, like I'm a top but I prefer like guys that look like tops. Like, you guys will be really surprised that people out there
there's not just one combination.
Yeah.
There's like everyone loves different people, and that's what makes it.
Don't just go by appearance, do what you prefer, and you know the right person will come. So anyways, all that to say, he's the bottom.
Can you give some advice for dealing with homophobia? Block button in real life and on social media. You don't need negative people around you, and those that are sending out negativity have something internal going on, that need love and compassion and support for themselves and their own internal problems, and it's nothing that you should deal with.
I agree. Block those people out of your life. I mean, why do you want people that are homophobic in your life anyways?
Why
right?
do you want anything but positivity in your life?
They're probably dealing with
a lot
coming out as well.
Maybe.
What I say is always feel bad for your haters, because if they're hating you or if they're hating you for no reason at all, most likely they have some shit going on, and you should kind of feel bad for them in a way. And if they're homophobic, most likely, and I can vouch for this, most likely it's because they're gay themselves. Alright guys, so this question is gonna get a bit more deep. I'll just answer all the way we've been feeling these last few months with this one question. So, how do you guys feel about moving soon? I love you so much. I love you too. Let's talk about how we've been feeling. Yes and no about our moving date, but how have we felt recently and everything?
Very much a little bit stressed, a little bit like uncertain what the future holds. So like renovation process projects that just needed extensive planning and we're not used to it, so I guess it's just mentally consuming.
I mean, I think the pandemic has done this to everyone, not just us, but everyone I feel like has been in a weird mental space. I think we've all been really lacking our mental health recently.
Sometimes I wake up not knowing if I'm gonna be happy or sad.
We're only moving in like in about, I think, a month.
Today?
Oh, a month today, wow. So basically, a lot of people were also wondering, like, why aren't y'all moving in right away? Basically, there are people in our house right now that still find a home and they have kids and stuff, so we want to leave them a bit more time to find a home because right now it's really hard. Anyway, so all that to be said, we're like kind of like in a split in our life right now. We're like anticipating all these things coming, but we can't do anything. We kind of feel stuck right now. So mental health wise, I'm not gonna lie, I've been feeling like really off. I don't know if it shows through my content. I think it kind of does. Right now I'm just fighting from a mental health. I'm doing a lot more meditation. Also, I just want to tell you guys that my content will get better, but recently it's been kind of repetitive, I find, and I've gotten a few comments about it. Just know that that's because I feel very overworked right now, and mentally I'm like not there. And I know what everyone's gonna say, Nick, take a break, and I think we are going to. We have something planned really soon anyways, but for now, I love YouTube and I love making you guys smile, and I know a lot of you guys depend on watching our videos to, you know, even get through the day, so that's why I do. But I don't mind that because at the end of the day, yes, I might feel overworked, yes, my mental health might be shit, but it makes it all worth it to read those positive comments I got on my videos.
So in my opinion, I feel very anxious and I lack confidence, and I think that's because of the COVID-19 and not being in social interaction in so long.
Yeah, like we're one of those people that have been staying home like since March.
I don't know, I just feel like I'm not living life, but I want to live life and then go out, but then I'm just trying to discover who I am. I think it's really
okay, you've gone way too deep in this question. If you guys can relate to this somehow and have also been feeling really mentally weird lately because of the virus and everything, comment it down below because I want to know if y'all are feeling okay, how you guys are feeling, and sometimes talking about our feelings makes it a lot better. Or if y'all are doing great, let me know as well because I want to know when y'all are doing good. But our house is super exciting and we are excited for it even though we don't maybe seem it. Alright guys, that's all for the video. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hopefully some advice that we gave you guys today helped you guys. If you guys have any other questions at all, I think our next Q&A will be from the questions down in the comments. So if y'all want to be a part of our next Q&A, comment your questions down below. If y'all enjoyed today's video, give the video a big thumbs up to help the gay algorithm. I mean, it does really help if y'all give a thumbs up. So if y'all enjoyed today or learned something or we helped you with something, give the video a big thumbs up. Also guys, if y'all want to follow from both me and Ant, all you have to do is hit the bell, subscribe, and comment down below. The notification squad, shout out. If y'all do all three of those things, we're gonna go give you a little follow, just saying. So do all three and we'll follow you. If not, we can't follow you. Alright guys, that's all for the video. We're gonna go. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow on the video. Okay, bye.